for checking if anything goes wrong with this video. So I'm going to keep track of that. So we are little bit late, but now we are used to it. So पहले तेरे नैन देखिया फिर देखिया तैनू नी चुपके चुपके आजा बीवा आजा मिल जा. So 15th class is live. Okay. So I guess we are good to go. So today what I learned about this YouTube means while recording video we were facing some issues of continuous changing of brightness. So I looked for that issue and I came to know that it was happening because the exposure was not fixed. It was changing. So I need to log that exposure and I was unable to do so. However, I tried to log the exposure, but it was not possible to log the exposure for YouTube in its phone camera application. I was able to log the exposure, but is everything fine? Yeah, तिवारी बाबा. तिवारी बोल रहा, पाठक बाबा. नमस्कार दोस्त. तो कैसे हैं मित्र आप? सो आज की योगा क्लास हमारे तिवारी भाई पहले ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं हमें. सो इट फील्स गुड व्हेन समवन whom you like or who is your good friend comes in your channel, appears on your live stream. So welcome friend, namaskar aapko. So now let's begin today's class. So first we are going to start from, as usual, we are going to first do stretching. So stretch your body, जिसको हम बोलते हैं अंगड़ाई लेना. तो अंगड़ाई ले लो जिस भी तरीके से आप लेना चाह रहे हो. उसके बाद हम योगासन्स की शुरुआत करेंगे. Okay, so stretch your limbs the way you want and then we are going to start today's session. Start the yoga workout for today. Okay, so I guess you guys have all stretched your limbs. So now we are going to do Tadasana first. For doing Tadasana, first we are going to bring our legs close. We are going to keep our hands on our thighs, and then while inhaling, we are going to stand on our toes, and then we are going to raise our hands and lock your hands and then stretch them upward. Okay. Now hold your breath and hold your position for a few seconds, for 5 seconds at least, and then exhale and bring your hands down slowly and slowly. Okay, so do it for one more time. So again we are going to inhale and lift our hands up. Now stretch your body upward. Hold this position and exhale. So now after doing this, we are going to do Triyak Tadasana. So this was Tadasana, and now we are going to do Triyak Tadasana. For doing Triyak Tadasana, we are going to keep a gap of around 3 to 4 feet between both of our legs, and then we are going to bring our hands up and then inhale first, stretch your body upward, and now exhale and bend towards your left. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend toward your right. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend towards your left. So we have to do it for 8 times. So count and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is one set. We are going to do 2 sets of this exercise. So okay. बड़े आदमी. So हम ठीक हैं लिखा है. अकेले रहते नहीं है भाई जी कभी. ये हम और मैं वाला जो फॉर्मूला है अभी भी काफी कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग है, क्योंकि समवेयर हम लोग जब वैसे बात करते हैं तो सिंगल पर्सन के लिए भी यूज कर लेते हैं हम, और ज्यादा लोगों के लिए मल्टीपल प्लूरल फॉर्म में भी यूज करते हैं. तो okay, so now we are going to do another set of Triyak Tadasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 repetition इसकी की है. And after doing 8 repetition of this, now we are going to do Kati Chakrasana. For doing Kati Chakrasana, first we are going to keep a gap of around 3 feet or 2 feet between both of our legs, and then we are going to raise our hands, keep them in front of our chest, and now the distance between both of our hands is going to be around 1 feet or 1.5 feet. So now we have to move over, twist our torso like this, come to center, and now exhale and again twist your torso. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and twist your torso, come to center. 1. Do it for 10 times. 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one more thing that you have to keep in your mind is try not to move your legs while doing this. Okay, we just need to move our upper body. Okay, now we are going to do one more set of this Kati Chakrasana, but this time we are going to do a different variation. We are going to lock our fingers like this, and then we are going to twist our body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. So now we have done Tadasana, Triyak Tadasana, and Kati Chakrasana. So now we are going to do this squats. उठक बैठक हम करेंगे. दंड भी बोलते हैं कुछ लोग इसको, but I have seen people do push-ups when we say dand. So we are going to do squats for 32 times with this weight of around at least 7 kg it should be. So it is having 3 kg of laptops and few books. Definitely it is going to be more than 7, but at least I'm sure of 7. Okay, so we are going to do 32 push-ups, 32 squats in this while wearing this bag. So let's do it. So do a full depth squat, like I'm sitting fully in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1 and 2. So 32 squats. Then do take a rest of at least 5 to 10 to 15 seconds. And after taking 10 to 15 second rest, the next asana that we are going to do is Malasana. So for doing Malasana, how we are going to do that? We are going to keep 2 to 3 feet of, at least 3 feet of distance between both of our legs, 2 to 3 feet of gap. And then the next important thing in doing Malasana is our feet are going to face sidewards. Like my right feet is facing towards my right and left feet is going to face towards my left. Okay, and then we have to sit in this position. So this is Malasana, but we are going to do 17 repetitions of Malasana. So we are going to stand up again and then go down again, sit again in this position. So one more thing that we are going to do while standing up from Malasana, we are going to apply Moolband. So Moolband is when we try to pull, contract our pelvic muscles and we try to pull them up. So that thing is called Moolband. So we will try to apply Moolband while doing this asana, and we are going to do it with this bag, while wearing this bag. So let's do it. One, 2, 3, 17 repetitions we have to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Bago, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so 17 repetition of this, and now we are going to do other asanas, other good presentable asanas. So this is what we do every day. These 5 exercises we need to do these 5 exercises every day, and everyone should do it, and they are easy also. Everyone can go for these 5 exercises. But now the asanas which we are going to do, they are going to be a little bit difficult, and This thing is mainly for presentation purpose, or I want to learn new skills in yoga. So the asanas which I am doing now are mostly going to be for that. So this asana, you can also do this asana. It is easy. So this is butterfly pose. So try to tap your knees on the floor. Bring your heels closer to your this groin, and tap, 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 tap. And after tapping your for 20 times, now raise your hands up and try to touch your forehead on the floor first. Then raise your hands up again. Okay, then go down again. Try to touch your nose. And if you are able to touch your nose, try to touch your chin. And if you have also touched your chin, then try to touch your chest to the floor. Okay, raise your hands up again, and this time try to touch your chest on the floor. Okay. Now we are going to do another exercise. It's going to be for leg. Okay. So first we are going to come to this position. Then rest your palms on the floor. Then stretch your knees away from each other. So try to stretch them as much as you can. Okay. 1, do 10 push-ups in this position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. Now, first we are going to do Parvatasana and Bhujangasana. So we are going to do 15 Parvatasana and Bhujangasana transitions. So it is called Hindu push-ups. Individually, if you are going to look at both these asanas, you are going to see Parvatasana and this is Bhujangasana. But if you are going to go this way, go from Parvatasana to Bhujangasana this way, then it is called Hindu push-up. It is also called Hindu push-up. So we are going to do 15 repetitions of Hindu push-ups while carrying this bag, while wearing this bag. So let's do 15 repetitions of this Hindu push-ups. Okay, so let's begin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now after doing 15 repetitions of this, we are going to do something else. First we are going to do Mayurasana. Okay, so initially at first we are going to do it without wearing this bag. Then we are going to do Mayurasana with this bag. Okay, so I am going to show you guys what is Mayurasana. So Mayurasana is peacock pose and how we have to do that. So first you need to bring your hands close and then place your hands on the floor, on your mat, and now your finger should be facing backwards. Okay, so now you need to bend your arms, bend your elbow, and you need to drag your body a little bit forward and then lift your one leg first, then another. So this is Mayurasana. This was Mayurasana. We are going to do it better. Relax your mind. Most of the time, if you are not able to do something which you think you are very near to it, but you are unable to do that, then focus on only two things. That first you need to clear your mind from every explicit thought. You need your mind to be calm. And another thing, you should be focusing just only on the asana or what you have to do. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to do this Mayurasana in a much better way. Okay. So now we are going to do a 10-second hold in this. Okay. So let's go for a 10-second hold in Mayurasana. You just need to focus on this asana and nothing else. If you are going to think a lot about other things, then we are not going to do it. Okay. So try. We are going to try again. Okay, what we had means we could have done a 10-second hold while keeping our legs low, but I want my legs to go this much high. At least they should be this much high, and that's why. Okay, so this was Mayurasana. So I am going to tell you one more thing about Mayurasana. So first thing that you should try while doing Mayurasana is to keep your legs straight. Okay, they can be away from each other. Like this time, the distance between both of my feet is around 1.5 feet or 2 feet, but my legs are straight. So first you should try to keep your legs straight. Then you should try to keep your legs high enough from the floor. And when you are able to do both of the things, then you should try to keep your legs close also. So finally, your target is going to be to keep your legs high, straight, and close to each other. So I could have shown you a 10 or 15 or 20-second hold while not keeping my legs close and not keeping my legs straight. So it would be very easy for me to do that, but I tried to show you the right thing and how you should go from one step to another. First, you should just try to keep your legs straight, okay, and then to keep your legs high, and then to keep your legs close also. So now, after doing this, we are going to do supported headstand. So this is Sirsasana, or so how we are going to do this. So for doing headstand like this, supported headstand, what we have to do, we first have to place our head on the floor. Then we have to place our hands an inch, 1 or 2 inch ahead from our head, and then we need to bring our legs close and close. Try to bring them so much close to your body that they are itself themselves going to lift up, and then try to keep your legs straight. Move. Okay. So this is Sirsasana, and now you can do other asanas also in Sirsasana. So first I am going to do Padmasana in Sirsasana. So this is Padma Sirsasana. Okay. Oh, I was about to do elbow stand. So this was Sirsasana, and later on I showed you how to do Padmasana in Sirsasana. So after doing this, today we haven't done chin stand for a very long time, so we are going to do chin stand also. So chin stand is called Gandha Bhairundasana. Okay, we forgot one thing. We had to do that Mayurasana with this bag also. Okay, so now we are going to do chin stand first, then we are going to do Mayurasana again with this bag. So for doing chin stand, first you need to place your palms on the mat, and then you have to place your chin between both of your palms a little bit ahead of your hands. So this was your chin stand or Gandha Bhairundasana. So now we are going to do Mayurasana again, this time while wearing this bag. So it has been 29 minutes since I started this stream. So Let's try again. Now okay. So first you should try to bring your elbows close to each other. So if they are going to be really close to each other, then your chances of falling from this position are going to be relatively low, because if they are going to go distant apart from each other, then it is going to be difficult for you to hold your body in that position. So first try to bring your elbows near your stomach in near this point, and then it is going to be easier for you to hold. Okay, the light is gone. Okay, so this was Mayurasana with this bag, and now we are going to do chin stand also with this bag. So later, after practicing it for some time, you are going to do it while even when your hands are on the side. You are going to do that even when your hands are on side. But initially, you should try to bring your hands really close to each other. Your elbows should be touched very close to each other. So now we are going to do chin stand with this bag. So first place your hands on the mat, and then okay, we are going to try again. Okay, so now we are going to do something else. We haven't done Shanasana or elbow stand also for a very long time. We have to do that also. So first we are going to do pinch Mayurasana or forearm stand. So pinch Mayurasana. I hope I am visible. If I am not, then I need to open these windows and doors also. And I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to change the position of mine. So I'm going to keep it I guess the camera is all set now. Hello, brother. So now I'm going to do it over here. I hope I'm visible and looking good also. Yeah. So now we have to do forearm stand. So for doing forearm stand, first you should know how to do headstand. So I've shown you guys how to do headstand. So now we are going to keep our palms close to each other in this position, and then we are going to lift our legs up. I'm feeling like I should move this mat a little bit. Okay. Okay, so one more thing I'm going to tell you about doing this forearm stand. So you should try to bring your body weight, center of mass, between your this elbows and between your palms. Then only you are going to manage your body easily. Because if it is going to be between both of your forearms and your elbows, then it is manageable. If it is going ahead, then you can use your palms, and if it is going back, you can use your elbow to hold your body. But if it is going to be either to your elbows or to your hands only, then it is going to be a little bit difficult for you to hold that position. I'm constantly falling backward. I'm going to come closer to this camera. So let's try again. Okay. So this time I was able to do a better hold. Okay. So now let us try to do a 10-second hold in this position. Let's go for a 10-second hold. Okay. Yes. So मुसाफिर जाने वाले नहीं फिर आने वाले, चलो एक दूसरे को करे रब के हवाले. रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई. Actually, now, earlier I was thinking that I am not going to, means because of the weight of the bag, there is not going to be such problem of mine means I would not be able to carry the weight of this bag. I was thinking like that, but now I am feeling that because of the bag only I am falling. Means I am unable to hold that position for that much time. So we are going to try again. One, 2, 3. Okay, my legs are moving towards backward. 3, 4. So it was around 10 seconds, I guess. So now we are going to do back bending, that is Scorpio pose, and one more asana, back bending and Scorpio pose. So while back bending, I mean that I am going to make my legs go parallel to the floor. So I'll try to do that, and another thing that I'm going to try is to do Scorpio pose in this. Okay. So I need to so it is a bit difficult to adjust this mat according to this by looking at this video. So now we have to try to do my this Scorpio pose. So first I'm going to show you Scorpio pose. How do we have to do that? So for doing a Scorpio pose, you need to bend your leg after doing backward in this position. Okay, and then something like this. So we are going to try again. So let's just change. So again we are going to keep the mat and camera like wood. So now we are going to do this back bending and Scorpio pose. Let's see what happens now. So okay, that's great. And now I'm going to do Scorpio pose once more. Okay, so okay. Thinking about you and not somebody else. Okay, so we have done this. So we are now going to do another asana, and our next asana is going to be, so because we did back bending, so we are going to do any forward bending exercise now. So for forward bending we have this halasana, and so when you do this sort of back bending, so they are some sort it's little bit, they go extreme, so you can feel pain around this part of your back when you are doing in extreme level. So you should focus on these parts only while doing this forward bending. So the entire of this back bending exercises is forward bending. So first we are going to do forward bending, and then we are going to do forward bending for those specific points. So we need to change our position, we need to change the angle, uh, how we do these forward bending exercises. So I'm going to show you first we are going to do this asana known as Sarvangasana. So this is Sarvangasana. This is forward bending exercise for your neck. Okay, so this is for your neck, and now we are going to do Halasana. It is going to be for your back, more for your back. So right now I am feeling little bit of forward bend around all these parts. Okay, but it is not too much what I want to feel. So I am going to make my legs go more towards back, and okay, so now I am going to do this. This is Karnapidasana. This is for both, for your neck and for your back also. This is an extreme level of forward bending exercise. Okay, so this was forward bending exercise from Sarvangasana to Halasana to Karnapidasana. We did 3 asanas for forward bending, and now we are going to do something else. So we have to do Vishwamitra pose also. Yesterday we did this pose or not, I'm not sure. So today we are also going to do Purnostrasana also, because we haven't done Purnostrasana yesterday. Okay. Let's go for flying man pose. We are going to do this. Which one was flying man pose? Okay, Ekpat Konindasana, flying man pose. So how we have to do that? So first we are going to bring our, so we are doing it with our left leg. So we are going to bring our left leg close to our left elbow, and we are going to place our leg, our thighs on our elbows first. Okay, so then you have to lean and make your leg straight, and then lift your body up. Okay, so this was Ekpat Konindasana from your left leg, and now we are going to do it with our right leg. So I hope I was visible while doing this asana. I want to log this exposure or brightness of this while going live, but I am unable to do so. I don't know how to fix the exposure in a live video. So now this was for your with your right leg, and now we are going to do Tittidbhasan. We are going to do Tittidbhasan firefly position. We are going to do it really quick. So let's first do handstand. We are going to try handstand first, and then we are going to try other asanas. So first we are going to do few push-ups for handstand. So forgot the name, what we used to call them. Planche push-up, or don't know what we used to call them. So we are going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So what I'm doing? Okay. So now we are going to try to lift our legs up. We are going to try. This time I was able to hold my position for around 1 or 2 seconds. That's great. So we are going to try again. So are we trying a difficult technique to go from this to this to switch to handstand? Because when we are pushing our legs up, at that time what's happening? We are getting, means we have a momentum to control. So our legs are in momentum. So we need to be really good to for balancing our legs to control that momentum also. So I think that is also becoming one more problem to handstand. So this time I'm going to try something else. So first I'm going to bring my legs close to my chest. Oh yeah, this is what I want to try. Yeah, I want to go up like this. Okay, one more thing. Okay. This time I was able to, means I was holding my position, but I was feeling like I can fall, I am going to fall, I am going to fall. Means I was doing that, but I was also, my brain or somewhere my subconscious was not able to believe that I have done, I am doing this, I am able to hold my body. Actually, this way which I'm trying now is, I guess, little bit easier as compared to my previous one. So, however, I haven't done a hold yet in this. So, what we have to do? So, first we have to bring our legs over here near to our hips. We have to tug in that place like this, and then we have to lift our legs. Oh shit. So now we are going to do few exercises for handstand, and those exercises are, first one is to do this. So you have to try to hold our body. So Billo darling is in the room. Okay, we were doing this. 1, 2, Okay, we need to hold our position in between. So now we are going to do, it has been 60 minutes, so 1 hour is already completed. So we are going to do Shanasana, elbow stand, and so for doing Shanasana, Arjun, so first we are going to try elbow stand on this mat, because let's see whether we can do it or not. And if we are not going to make it here on the mat, then we are going to do it with the support of the wall. Okay. Okay. So you might have an idea now. So what we are trying to do. So we need to keep our chin on our arm, on our palms, and then we have to do a stand with our elbows. We have to stand on our elbows like this first, and then we have to, I'm going to face little bit towards the camera, I guess. So now you are going to have a better understanding of what I'm trying. I'm falling down in such a mysterious way. Like my legs are moving from here to I'm going to keep the mat like this only, because I'm feeling like I can hit my laptop when I'm making my mat, changing the position of my mat. And then I'm feeling like I can hit my mat, and then I'm following a unique pattern. So let's try. Okay. Okay. If I don't want to do supported hold in this position, then I think I don't need mat and need wall anymore or any support in front of me. Only in case if I want to do supported hold to hold my position for 5-10 seconds, so I need some kind of support. In that case only I need a wall or some support. Otherwise, for trying this asana I don't need any support now. I'm able to do good without any support. So we are going to switch to something else. So what we are going to do now, so Vishwamitra Asana, we are going to do that, and we also have to do so grasshopper pose. We are not trying this asana nowadays because we believe we can do this. And okay, so we are going to do one more asana, which I have already saved a photo of that asana in my laptop. So is it in pictures? Yeah, Ashwinasana, I guess. So what we have to do in this asana, so now most of my asanas are not going to be the standing ones. They don't require so I need to change the angle. I guess it's okay now. Okay. So now first we are trying this asana. I'm going to check the camera also. So why it is? Wait for a second. Okay. Now the angle of camera is good. Okay, so we want to do this asana, and for doing this asana, first we are going to keep our hands over here. So I'm going to do it this way, and then so this technique is pretty much easier, I guess. So don't know how I'm doing it right now, but I'm going to try it one more time. Okay, I'm doing good, I guess, but I just need to hold my position and I need to keep my legs straight. Apart from that, I guess everything is fine. Okay. So now I'm going to do it with my left leg also. So do I need to? Okay. So this asana is new to me, new for me also, because I have only tried this asana for 2 or 3 times. This is my second day or it's my third at max. So I also have not tried this asana much. So now let's do it with our left leg. Okay. So holding your leg in this position is a bit difficult. Okay, but I was doing better, means it was looking more presentable with my left leg. So I'm going to try one more time with my left. Okay. So it engages your core very badly. Like I'm doing it with my left leg, so the right side of my core was getting engaged in this asana, and when I was doing it with my right leg, my left side of my core, my abdomens was getting engaged. So now I am going to try it again with my right leg. So let's see. Okay. Okay. I need to keep my legs straight, not to elevate my legs. So in this asana, my legs should go parallel to the floor. Okay, they should not be like elevated in the elevated position. So I guess this time they were parallel to the floor. They are parallel to the floor, but they are not looking straight. they are looking straight right now, but when I'm going to keep my legs like this, are they looking straight? Because this time they are straight. It is the max that I can do. But even if in this position they are not looking straight, then it is just, so they are sort of straight. Okay, so I can go for it. So I'm just going to try one more time. I'll try to keep my legs straight this time. Okay, so it was straight. Yeah, it is straight. So now that's great. Clap for yourself. And now we are going to do it with our left leg. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I can do better than this. Actually, doing with my left is a bit difficult when I'm folding my left and trying to keep my right leg straight. So that time it is getting a little bit difficult because it is pressing my abdomen muscles, or not pressing my abdomen muscles, but uh, it is sort of creating some stress over my left side of my abdomen. So I'm going to try again, but this time definitely I'm going to do better than all my attempts. Come on, Bhupendra. Come on. Okay. So I tried to keep my legs straight, but it is okay. One thing. So one last try. Okay. This is the last attempt of this. Definitely it is going to look better now. So it is not looking to look good. Okay. So that is it. I guess I did good in this, and so it has been 79 minutes. Okay, so 1 hour 20 minutes. So now we have 2 more asanas to do. One is this a variation of Vishwamitrasana, and another one is Purnostrasana. Okay, So first we are going to do this asana, Vishwamitra asana. So it is easy as compared to Purnosthasana. Come on, you can do it. So first I am going to lift my this front leg. Okay. So okay, that's good, not bad at all. And now I'm going to do it with my left leg. First lift your leg up and then move your back leg. So this time my leg. Okay. So do we need to try it one more time? I think not. We are going to try it tomorrow. So now we have to do Purnosthasana. We need a lot of mental courage for that. Bhaiya ji, are you going to help me? Are you going to help me? So for doing Purnosthasana, I am asking my brother to help me. Means I can do Purnosthasana on my own, but today what I want to do, previously while doing Purnosthasana, I used to grab this much of my feet. In my last attempt, I was able to grab one of my feet from the heels, but I was not able to grab my right heel. Means I was not able to grab my right heel. I was able to grab the left heel while doing Purnosthasana, but I was not able to grab my right one. This time I am going to try to do this. I will try to grab both of my heels. So for that I might need my brother's help. So first I am going to do it on my own. Then I am going to ask my brother. So you please sit till that time over here. So first I am going to do a set of Surya Namaskar so that my body is going to get ready for this. So for doing Surya Namaskar, okay. So for doing Surya Namaskar, what you have to do, you have to stand at 1 feet distance from the front of this mat, and then you have to lift your hands up and do Namaskar Asana. This, while doing Namaskar Asana, you have to inhale and exhale both, and then you have to inhale and lift your hands up. Then exhale and do Padasthasana. Now inhale. Come to this position. Now exhale. Now inhale and exhale both. Now inhale. Now exhale. Now inhale. Now exhale. Now inhale again. Now exhale and inhale. Okay.
So now I'm going to teach you this.
So, excuse me, friends, because I have to go to washroom. So now we are going to do just one single set of Surya Namaskar again, and then we are going to do Purnasthasana. Because mentally, we need to be very means it is difficult for me also to do this Purnasthasana, and it takes a lot of strength and courage. So I need to be very well prepared for that before doing this Purnasthasana. So I am doing this Surya Namaskar for that only. Because Surya Namaskar is a means it has everything for every body part. It is the best exercise that you can do. First, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, eleventh. So these are all the 12 asanas of Surya Namaskar. So now we are going to do Purnasthasana. So before going to Purnasthasana. First we are going to do Ardhasthasana. Okay. So Ardhasthasana has also got two variations. So first variation we are going to support our back. Just like bending. Okay. So this is the first variation of Ardhasthasana. And then the next variation we are going to these are the two variations. Okay, now time has come. So it has been 30 minutes. So we cannot waste more time on this. So let's begin. First, I'm going to do it on my own, and I'm not going to hold this hand. So this was Purnasthasana. So now we are going to do a better variation of Purnasthasana. So I saw all these messages right now. मना करूंगा आज से जब पिज्जा खाएगा मेरे लिए खाएगा. So now we are going to do this Ustrasana. More precisely and a better version of this one also. So this time we are going to try to touch to grab our heels while doing this. So I'm going to be there. What you have to do means I'm going to bring my hands over up to this area. You have to make me grab my heels like this. Okay. So when I'm going to say, I'm going to tell you. So I am going to my left right now. Left one, right one. Do it right. Yeah, do it with your my little finger. Look at what. So this is it. So this is Purnusthasana while grabbing my heels. So it becomes very frustrating because I told you to be here to do that only, and even with support you are not doing it quickly. And it was not like my hands were stiff. My hands were also, which I would have easily moved my hands anyway. So now we have to do pranayam nitrogen, and then we can end today's session. So I forgot to thank him. Even I scolded him. So now I'm not going to do all the pranayam. I'm just going to tell you guys how you have to do. So first, if you are feeling too exhausted, you can do relax and you can do shavasana. So how we have to do shavasana? First, you have to lie down on your back and you need to your arms are going to face upward and you need to lose your body. Okay? There should not be any sort of stiffness in all your body. So 3, and then you have to take deep from that. And one more thing, after doing this leg bending, this asana, Purnusthasana, you should do Sarvangasana or forward bending exercise. So I'm going to do forward bending exercise first. So this is for neck. I told you guys here also. This is for neck. And this is for back, because our back was too much engaged while doing Purnusthasana. So we need to do a good forward bending. So right now, this lumbar region of my back is more engaged. So you can change the stress from one area to another by changing the position in this asana. So now my thoracic is more engaged, and but I want to engage more of my lumbar region. So I'm going to do it. So now I would like to do pranayam. So now I am going to show you pranayam. So after doing this, you can do pranayam. So in pranayam, first we are going to do nadi shodhan. In nadi shodhan, first we are going to do Surya Veda pranayam. That is, we are going to inhale from our right nose and we are going to exhale from our left nose. So we are going to do it for 6 times. Means you have to do it for 6 times. I'm not going to do it. I'm just telling you guys. Inhale from your right and exhale from your left. Take a deep long breath and exhale slowly. So now, after doing Surya Veda pranayam for 6 times, do Chandra Veda pranayam for 6 times. Inhale from your left and exhale from your right. Inhale from your left. Okay, do it for 6 times. Then take deep long breath. Inhale and exhale. And keep your back and neck straight and focus between both of your eyebrows and keep your eyes closed. Okay? While doing all the pranayams, you have to open your eyes only after rubbing your hands and keeping your palms on your eyes. Then you have to open your eyes. So till the time, you are just going to keep your eyes closed. And now after doing it for 3 times, you are going to do Dhamri pranayam. For Dhamri pranayam, first you are going to do Padmasana. So in Padmasana, both of your feet are going to be on your thighs. And then you have to keep both of your middle finger on your eyes and your index finger on your forehead and your little finger near your nose and your thumb on your lips. Okay? So first inhale, and while exhaling, you have to make this kind of sound, and you have to press your lips while making this sound. Okay? So do this Dhamri pranayam for 3 times. Then we are going to do Om Ucharan for 3 times. So while saying Om, the Om should be split in 3 parts, which should be like A, U, and Ma. So how you are going to say Om? And every one of these 3 parts should be equally long. And now, after doing Om Ucharan, Om chanting, you are going to chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhurvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimmahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. So we do it for 3 times. And then you have to rub your hands. And then you have to give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those areas where it is paining or you have any sort of issue. You can rub your hands n number of times, as many times as you want. So I have to do my legs, my ankles. So then finally you have to rub your hands again, and you have to keep your palms on the eyes, and you need to open your eyes, side your palm, slowly and slowly. Then you have to remove your hands slowly from the eyes. Now go to your asana, say thanks to God. So this is all going to be for today's class. And now I'm going to take leave, guys. It's already too late. So take care, guys. Thanks for being with me. And so going to see you again tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye bye. मैसेज तो बोल लिया. आज तो रॉबिन भी करेगा ना, मैं बस हेल्प करने आया हूँ. भैया रात को योगा के बाद कौन कैसा पिज़्ज़ा. ओके, टेक केयर गाइस.